It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, one thing they've talked about, sustaining focus on the defensive end, allowing no easy shots, trying to be disruptive, maybe causing some turnovers that can lead to easy buckets in transition. And while we wait for tip-off, Kenny, say you're a general manager. Okay.
Okay. I'm a general manager.
Thank you. You get one player.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Grant. Then there's Paxson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cartwright in at the 5. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Grant down low. Covered by Perkins. No good from Grant.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Here's Pippen. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Scott dishes to Worthy. Up top, Divac. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Divac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Divac. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Divac. Chicago with the ball. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. We talked about their keys in prepping for this game, and he said defense is always our first priority. We don't want our shot blockers getting into foul trouble. We want them to play smart. And having those guys back there does allow our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and be aggressive. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Their game plan appears to be putting that defense front and center in this one.
Yeah, and that's where they're going to put their energy early on. They don't want this to become a running gun type of game.
Well, they've got the kind of defense, I think, GA set up so that that doesn't happen. As aggressive as they are at that end, it's very hard to make it a high-scoring game against this team.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Paxson against Johnson. High arcing shot. Rebound by the Bulls.
Ooh, the D did just enough to keep him from scoring. Thought that was in for sure.
Here's Jordan. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now, here's Grant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Count that bucket.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Scott. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now Pippen. Pass to Paxson. Three-pointer. Johnson with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Green is checked in for Sam Perkins. Then for the Bulls, Purdue comes in for Cartwright. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. Here's Jordan. Grant kicks to Armstrong. 6 to shoot. And again, Chicago. No good. The Lakers in the lead. James Worthy on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
The pass to Divas. Outside, Scott for the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Scott's got 5 points so far.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Yeah, you can start to creep away off of certain people, but this is an early warning shot from him.
Bucket is good.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Johnson against Armstrong. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. It's deflected. And another basket for the Lakers. Bulls trail by 3. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Drew comes in for Scott. The Bulls also changing it up. King comes in for Purdue, and Livingston subbed in for Grant. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Johnson against Armstrong. Johnson left side to the paint and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and Pippen slams it in.
And nicely done, running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Armstrong against Johnson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson against Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. Shot from 16. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bulls lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
You just start to wonder, how did we get to this score at the end of 1? I think those steals really established momentum in their favor.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Taking a look at the Bulls. Livingston is out there with King. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Livingston the pass to Armstrong. Outside Jordan. 5 to shoot. Over Johnson. No good from Jordan. The Lakers trail. Here's Worthy to the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Campbell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. Drew passes to Campbell. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And a wide open look for Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Tipped away. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the Lakers. John Paxson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Paxson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And they double up Jordan. Paxson against Worthy. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Jordan's got 13 points.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Here's Drew, guarded by Paxson. Drew passes to Worthy. Over Jordan. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Worthy.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Johnson against Jordan. Livingston. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Bulls shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that one misses. Lakers trail by 6. There's the pass to Drew. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jordan. It's deflected. They retain possession. Count the basket. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Scott now, top of the key. Pass to Campbell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Armstrong with it. He can't hit that time. Excellent defense from Worthy. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Drew, guarded by Paxson. Lets it go with a 3. Drew misses. Chicago leading by 6. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Here's Livingston, covered by Perkins. Pass to Armstrong. Pass to Livingston, over Perkins. And the shot falls short this time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Knocked away. 1:41 left in the first half. Jordan dishes to Armstrong. The pass to Paxson. Just 5 on the clock. Armstrong against Scott. And it's Armstrong missing.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Drops one in from the wing. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking.
Is checked in for Campbell. Thompson comes in for Perkins, and it's Green in for James Worthy. Chicago also making some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Grant comes in for Livingston, and Pippen subbed in for Armstrong.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
The Bulls leading by 6. And here's Paxson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Grant outside. Here's Jordan. Here's Purdue, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here's Drew. He kicks it to Divac. Just 3 on the clock. And no good.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. They were in the driver's seat once we got into the second quarter. Their lead is now 8 here at the half, and they've got all the momentum on their side. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, man.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, look, they turn the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
So many times we talk about offensive players being in a great rhythm. Well, right now, defensively, he's in one. Great anticipation and reading those passing lanes.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Bulls leading by 8. Byron Scott out there with Johnson. Then it's Perkins. Then it's Divas. And it's Worthy in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Pippen. Jordan up top. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Worthy kicks to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Johnson. Both good from the line that time.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Scott against Jordan. Here's Grant. That one doesn't drop. Divac with some nice D. Outside, Scott. Kicks to Perkins. Scott against Jordan. Baseline try. Scott can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 6. Fires from 18. Misses off the right iron.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And there's the feed to Perkins. Perkins hits the shot. Big smooth there again.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Jordan up top, defended by Scott. Kings checked in for Bill Perkins. Jordan inside. Scott's there. To the middle. Here's Paxson. Good on the 13-footer. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And that smooth, fluid, just all-in-one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Scott with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. 6 to shoot. Releases, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson, the pass to Perkins. The basket there by Sam Perkins.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
If anything could change the momentum, it's that kind of play. Cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
Green is checked in for Perkins. And a change for the Bulls. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for John Paxson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Johnson against Pippen. Here's Grant. That one wide left.
Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
And stolen by Jordan. To the left wing. Back to Pippen. Passes it to Armstrong. Pippen against Worthy. Shot clock at 5. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Devon's the rebound. Devon's has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Inside, stolen by Grant. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Jordan has it in the corner. Pass to King. Grant outside. Clock at 6. Jordan kicks to Grant. For 3, Pippen. Rebound the Lakers. Now here's Johnson trying to find Green. He's got it now. Tips it, and Green is right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for D-Bots. And Drew subbed in for James Worthy. And Chicago also making a switch. Purdue's checked in. Here's Pippen. And again, Chicago. No good. Lakers trail by 4. Here's the 3. And Byron Scott with the 3. Scott's got 12 in the game.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 17 points for Michael Jordan.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Bulls making a switch here. Cartwright's checked in. There's a minute left to play in the third. Here's Drew, guarded by Jordan. The 19-foot shot, count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Drew. And here are the Bulls now. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Jordan, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 19 points. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Drew. Pass to Johnson. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Lakers trail by 3, so the Bulls 5 right now. Purdue is out there with Pippen. Then there's Cartwright. Then it's Jordan. And it's Armstrong in at the 1 spot. Worthy the pass to Perkins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. To the middle. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half. Johnson outside. Over Armstrong. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game is broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
And the shot goes down. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Big game James with another clutch basket.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. He's got the talent to finish, too.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Evans is checked in for the Lakers. Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Scott kicks to Perkins. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Paxson. Shoots from the corner. Johnson can't get it to go.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Now the pass to Pippen. He can't get that one. Worthy with the defensive effort. Paxson against Johnson. And that one, good. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Passes it to Paxson. Now Cartwright, he's guarded by Johnson. Paxson with the ball. Pippen, the pass to Grant. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Hodges checked in for the Bulls. Johnson against Paxson. Johnson outside. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammer. Brown is checked in for Hodges. Lakers on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Scott. And yep, on the drop set, rolling around the rim. And the Lakers lead by 1.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Worthy against Pippen. The dish to Grant. Over Perkins. Grant. That's good. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
On the wing, Scott. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist in the game.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Chicago calls timeout. Of our Jordan player of the game, Magic Johnson.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
The shot's good. Pippen's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Paxson against Johnson. From 12 feet out. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the inside. Pass to Livingston. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Paxson with the ball. Defended by Divac. Now the Lakers on the break. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
That's good from Johnson.
Seems like the more that's at stake, the more he rises to the challenge.
Bulls trail by 3. Now Pippen. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Here's Johnson, and again it's the Lakers.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Now the Bulls with it. Paxson kicks to Pippen. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
A good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Livingston inside. Yes!
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just one or two shots at the end decide the outcome.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Time call here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hacks in against Johnson. Jordan with it. 6 on the shot clock. Deep. Can't get the 3 to fall. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.